Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Thursday. My name is Shannon Green, and we're on the Lady Entrepreneur Show today with Andrea George-Mccool from Angies Baskets. As you know, we are businesswomen with a purpose, and I'm excited to have Andrea today just to hear her whole story about her, how Angies Baskets got started, and so forth. So I'm going to let Andrea take the floor and tell us all about her wonderful business.
Thank you, Shannon. It's a pleasure to be here today. I'm really excited. And I want to tell you why I'm excited because Angie's Baskets started many years ago. I would say about 20 years ago. But 20 years ago, I was just doing it for anyone who wanted a basket. And I said, sure, I'll put things together. And then in 2018, a really close friend of mine called me on December 21st. And he said, Andrea, do you make baskets? And I go, sure, I do. And as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, what are you doing here? I only make baskets for close friends.
Yeah.
He was a businessman and he's looking for baskets for his customers. And so I committed and he said, okay, I'm going to need 20 baskets. This was December 21st, 2018. And I was like panicking. And all I can remember was we call it the Christmas market was going on at the distillery because I live in Toronto. And I went there and I grabbed up everything because I'm very much conscious of what goes into my baskets. It's just not everything and anything. For me, it has to be wholesome, near to organic, natural.
Mhm.
So I went to the distillery and I got nice cocos and homemade jams, and that's when it started. And today I was so overwhelmed because this same man that started Angie's Baskets called me on December the 4th and said, Andrea, I need some more baskets. I almost dropped off my chair because he's early. It's usually December 21st, 22nd, every single year. He calls me for baskets.
So he just wanted to give you a little bit more time this year.
I was so appreciative. I could not believe it. I said, boy, you're doing good. So that's how Angie's Basket started.
So what kind of clientele do you target the most with Angie's Baskets?
Um, it's a variety. I would say it's from realtors to small businesses, to friends,
Mortgage brokers.
mortgage brokers. Dennis, like, don't forget me. To mortgage
just putting it out there.
Most definitely, and everybody who wants a basket for either their parents or sister, brother, siblings. So it's
I,
a
I
wide range.
know I know for like us, mortgage brokers, I'm a part of a couple of groups on Facebook, and one of the main topics is always what what are some great client gifts? What should I do for my clients? And it almost seems like you would think a gift basket is so simple and anybody would think about it, but apparently not. So it's like, and it's a really great idea. I know I got one for my clients, especially for purchases. And the
Yeah.
things that you put in my basket, you made me want to almost keep the basket myself, which I almost did, but no. I'm
Good,
like, oh
good
no, this has
discipline.
my client's name. I can't keep it.
You know what, Shannon? I tell you, everybody overthinks it. Everybody overthinks it when it comes to a gift basket. When I make a gift basket, I truly make it out of love. And
Mhm.
it's cliche, but if it doesn't flow for me, it's like I make it, I put the stuff in, and it has to flow for me. if I don't feel that that good vibe, something has to take out and something else got to put in. You know,
Yeah.
it's whether it's from herbal tea to specialty cookies to wafer crackers to brie cheese. Like, I'm thinking about people when they're eating this, to where are they, what are they doing, you know. So the basket's got to flow to say, okay, if I want to have a cup of tea, I'm going to have this with it, or if I'm going to have a coffee, I'm going to have this with it, and so forth. But
Yeah.
everybody, when they think about gift baskets, they overthink it. And I remember one time you had said to me that my basket was not what you were expecting. It
Yeah.
was not what you were expecting. Like, you go, you know, the normal gift basket, everybody just puts this and this and this. And that's true, because like I said, it has to flow for me.
And then I remember, so okay, so I know for myself, I was pretty simple about the whole thing, and I'm like, I trust you, just put something together. And
Yeah.
it was wonderful. But do you have a particular type of like checklist that you go down when you're speaking to a new client or existing client about what to go in the basket? Or do
Always.
you just get to know try and get to know the person or the individual that they're making it for?
Well, for instance, like for mortgage brokers, realtors, it's basic. It's a basic, like what you get, it's going to be for every single person, unless you say to me, this person might have kids. So one realtor, she, because of her religion, she doesn't drink. And so she says, but they have kids. So what I did was, the name of the kids, I made wooden signs of their names, and she
Okay.
absolutely loved it. Another one, I did an apron, and the handshake that she did with her clients receiving the keys, I took that and I put it on the apron.
Oh,
And yeah, and so when I delivered that to the customers, they were in tears.
oh.
They were in tears.
I
So,
bet
you know,
that's one of the best parts of your job.
yeah, like I keep on saying, like, you guys overthink things. It's like you go, okay, I'm gonna get the basket and I want this and I want to put, I go, no, what I give you is what you're going to present in there. And sometimes I will say, you know, if they have kids, I'll do a little something special. But it's generally, I believe what I'm presenting, they're going to love, and they usually do. You know, stop overthinking and thinking that you got to give them the world. When I see the customer's face, it's the hand on the chest, like, oh my goodness, are you serious? And I also have custom cutting boards in there. So the first, for the realtors or the mortgage brokers,
Yes, I got one of
home
those.
sweet, yeah, home sweet home. And then I'll have the customer's name on it. And on the back, I'll have the who sent it. So if it was the mortgage broker, Green Lending, Sharon Green, or if it was the realtor, whatever brokerage they come from. So the hands goes from the heart to their stomach when they see that. Like,
Yeah, I
oh
remember
my.
when I gave my client their basket, that was the first thing they took out was the cutting board, and they looked at it and they're like, oh, and that was like the first thing that went out on the counter. And then she's like, all right, you came here to get me fat. Because it had like a variety of everything in there. So
Yes.
for her husband, it was just great. And then the basket that it came in, that was one of the things I wanted to keep for myself, because it's not just, you're not giving them things that they're just going to throw away. They're making a
Yeah.
memory out of every single thing, or
That's right,
even just
Sharon. Yeah.
filling their tummy with
Yes.
the good wine or the chocolate or the pasta for dinner or whatever it is. So
Exactly.
everything that you have in there is going towards use. Maybe except
Yes.
the plastic wrap, but who knows? Some people might reuse it again.
But with the crates, I don't usually put on the plastic wrap because it just takes away.
Yeah.
You know, on baskets, I will put the plastic wrap with a nice bow. But with the crates, I just love the presentation, you've seen everything, and it's like your eyes just get big while you go over all the things that you can see. And it's reusable. So then you take the crate, and either one lady said to me, she go, oh my goodness, now I can put my child's toys in it, or I can fold up and put towels in the guest's bathroom, or
That's
whatever.
exactly what I thought about for myself.
Yeah.
But my
So
eyes went big when you got on the call with me today, because I saw the baskets behind you. I see the big yellow bows and the different sizes.
So this one here, it's great for teachers. So if you have your children going to school and you want to give it to a teacher, the mug, the cocoa, the nice, how do you pronounce it? Godiva?
Yes.
Godiva chocolate. And then you have like a wafer cookie. And I think that's just excellent to give to a teacher or your neighbor.
Yeah. Nice, simple,
Nice
not
and
too
simple.
large, not too small.
This is my best seller. And this I love because it's not so much chocolate. So somebody who might be borderline diabetic or don't like chocolates, you have a lot of snacks, you have cheese, you have spicy olive, you have pesto, you have some cookies, roasted almonds, and pretzels. Yeah. So this is my number one. This one actually is for a client right now.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
And it just looks very well packaged together.
Thank you.
As you're showing the other two, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people sometimes will see the basket and they'll automatically think, oh my gosh, that might be expensive. Do you want to maybe like let us know your price range, or do you work towards somebody's budget? How does pricing work on your basket?
Well, price range starts from 25 to 400.
Okay.
And yes, I do work with people that are ordering multiple. Like if you're ordering multiple baskets, gift baskets, I will help you out.
Yeah, an arrangement will be made. You don't have to say numbers, but an arrangement will be made.
Exactly.
We
we
know it depends on from client to client. And if you're a company, a company ordering 100 baskets is going to be totally different from a company or from an individual ordering 1 or 2 baskets.
That's correct.
So exactly. So that is always a conversation to have with you. So I always say, like, don't shy away from asking questions. You never know until you ask, right?
That's right. That's right.
So what's that big one behind you? I want to see what's in the big one.
This one here is also a lot of great stuff, snacks, chocolates and wafers, and oh my goodness, pretzels and delicious cookies. And then on the back here, if you can see it, and we've got a little package of popcorn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can see it.
Yes. So, yeah.
So, Andrea, from the time you started the business and going through the transition and eventually bringing on more clients, is there anything that you would say that you would have done differently from the time you started until now?
I would say do not sweat the small stuff, because I'm such a perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started off, it started off as a business. If you can understand what I'm trying to say, it started off as a business. Yeah, I did gift baskets for people in my circle, and then when that gentleman called me to wanting to give gift baskets for his clientele, it became a job. And so it was like trying to be so perfect. And so throughout the year, I can really say that 2020, 2021 really became a passion. It became a passion that I just love what I do. it became more of seeing what I could do, the creativity. And I'm like, I was gonna say it in a different language, but I
It's okay.
was gonna say, ayuda, Andrea. So I surprise myself. I surprise myself every time I make a creation. I surprise myself and I look back and I get this feeling right here. And that's when I get that feeling, I go, girl, you did good. And then my daughter will come, she goes, whoa,
Yeah.
who is that for? And I go, well, customer. Of course, she goes, I like, so yeah. So
And
that's
where
probably,
where can everybody find you?
there's various places you can find me. IG, Angies_Baskets_Canada, Facebook, Angies Baskets, and website, Angies Basket, BASKET.com.
Okay. On your website, is there a store where they can order and create their own
Yeah.
baskets and it gets delivered, or do they have to speak to you directly?
You can't create your own baskets. There's just ready-made baskets on the
Okay.
website. And I think that's why everybody calls me, which I totally don't mind. You can either reach me at 647-770-8398. And I'd gladly just to happily help you too.
No, but I think ready-made baskets are still a great idea because sometimes you're going to have individuals who don't have the time. They know they want a
Yes.
basket, but they don't have the time and they're not going to have the time to go through the creativity and wait for it to be made. So I think ready-made baskets are a really great idea to keep on the website. But with that also being said, how long does it usually take for one basket to be completed and delivered to the client, just so everybody has an idea?
2 to 3 days.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
2 to 3 days. No longer than that. Somebody says, oh, a new client ordered a basket for me, and she goes, so I'll see it by the end of the month. And I said, no. I said, you'll see it in 2 days. So if I'm doing the custom boards, 3 days I would appreciate. But like the ready-made baskets, yeah, 2 to 3 days. And I think the customization is more for people who want to give a gift for birthdays or anniversaries or something like that. And then we'll talk as to is it the gender and what are their likes and dislikes and things like that. So we can have things in the basket that is presentable to them.
Yeah,
I hate, I used to get baskets in the past, and out of that whole basket, maybe one or two things in there that I liked. And then
I
it was
remember
like,
those days.
yeah. And I think that's what you were thinking when
That was probably what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a gift basket.
yes.
Hmm. But then when I got it, I was like, whoa, I
Yes.
want
So
this.
yeah.
But do you do trade shows or anything like that?
I'm starting to. I have never done one in the past. 2021, I was supposed to do one and they didn't go through with it, and that's okay. Things do happen,
Yeah.
but 2022, look out, because I already have people calling me wanting me to be a vendor within their trade show. So that's going to be exciting.
Is that your main goal for 2022 with your business? What can we expect of Angie's Baskets in 2022?
Well, 2021, I got my first international order,
Nice.
which was really nice. And 2022, there's going to be more add-ons. And when I say add-ons, it's like I really don't cater to Valentine's Day,
Mhm.
um, but I will next year. But it's not going to be the typical Valentine's Day. It's going to be made known that it's a day of love, but every day to me is a day of love. If you're with this person that is your soulmate, your partner, every day is a day of love. And so come Valentine's Day, it's going to be more of uh, not what I wanted to try to say. It's not like a
It's not going to be your typical basket with chocolate and
yeah,
a teddy bear,
yeah, yeah.
but
It's more of an add-on. An
mhm.
add-on. So if you're already going to dinner, you're already giving roses, what I will be offering is an add-on to what you already have.
Okay.
So it won't be a basket to say, this is the basket that you're going to give to your loved one. This is an add-on that you already have for your loved one, and it's going to be presented as an add-on. And then Mother's Day, watch out.
Is there a particular reason to why you never really did Valentine's Day baskets?
Um, I I am the type of person that never likes to uh follow the leader, if you want to put it that
Okay,
way.
yeah.
Um, you know, I get one or two individuals that will say, okay, I need a basket for Valentine's Day. Sure, I'll do one. But I always thought that it was for me, it was too cliche as to the gifts that we're giving for Valentine's Day. Like, you're typically always giving roses, you're typically always giving a bottle of alcohol or whatever,
Teddy
you know?
bear, chocolate.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know? So it's like, yeah, if that's what you're into, go for it. Like, I'm not really about all of that to say that I want to give that. You can
Hmm.
find that anywhere.
Yeah.
You can find that anywhere. You don't need to come to me to get that. So this year, when I was sitting down and I was talking with a young lady that bakes, and I'm already in collaboration with her to say, this is what I want my gift to look like for Valentine's Day, an
Hmm.
add on. So yeah, no teddy bears, no flowers, no. Yeah,
Watch out now.
watch out.
I'm like, but I'm like thinking of some things that some people might call you up about, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
But no, you're
So
absolutely right. Every day should be a day of love, especially
yeah.
if you're with somebody that you truly love and you want to be with. So that's a beautiful thought. And knowing that you already put your own inspiration and your personal touch in getting to know your clients all into your gift baskets, you can only imagine what one will get for Valentine's or even Mother's Day. That's
Yes,
another really big and special holiday. So it
exactly.
sounds like it's great things that you're looking to add on to your business in the new year. And
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it definitely. Before I do let you go, though, unless there's anything else that you'd like to share with your business, could you provide the viewers with maybe one tip that either worked for you or you would do differently starting out in a business?
One tip is repetition. When I first started off, like I said, it was like a job for me. Um, I hardly posted.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly posted at all. Um, I think it's very important to get yourself out there.
Okay.
Don't, and even when you do get yourself out there and there's not a bite, it's almost like you're going fishing and you
Yeah.
could sit there all day and you might just get one fish, but you're sitting there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're determined that you're going to leave here with some fish or one fish. And that's with business. If you think that you're going to start a business and you're just going to one day, oh, hi everybody, I'm so and so, and then they don't hear from you, they don't see from you next month, like in that time frame, if somebody is doing the same business as you, they already got your business. Just keep at it. Keep at it every day. Be consistent. Consistency is the key to success. Consistency is the key to success. I have to say it again because It is so
No,
true.
you're absolutely right, and
It
you're
is
very
so
true
true.
and right when you say
Yeah,
that.
from where I started to where I am now, and I know great and mighty things are still in store for Angie's Baskets. And I'm getting calls that I never even dreamed of, that I'd be getting calls, and I'm getting calls and they go, "Oh, I saw your advertisement so and so gave me your name because they were so impressed by the basket they received that they referred you to me."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you for the tip. And I can attest to that. Like I can tell you when I first started out in business, I didn't do that. I did not post. I was quite content with taking referrals between my own network.
Yeah,
And then it was, I had a couple of people like, no, you gotta. Everybody has to know what you're doing. Even if
that's
you're not
right.
putting your own face there, you gotta put your business out there. As you said, it's about the consistency, the
Yes,
presence, the brand. You gotta think about how do you want to brand your business and how do you want it to be portrayed to others. And you're
right.
absolutely right. Whether it's from your website, Facebook, Instagram, you will get that call to action that you're looking for, and
Yes,
you will eventually go beyond your own network and have new clientele coming in there. Automation, really
yes.
key. Automation, follow up.
Yep,
I don't know what kind of CRM or what you use to keep in touch with your clients, but it's a really great tool. I think every business owner should look into something like that, even if they're still doing it manually. I know it's very old school and I was doing
yep,
manually in the beginning, but as you get busier in your business, eventually you're going to have to get into the whole automation, get a good CRM, follow
yes.
up. You can also put your products out there every month, newsletters is and
That's
so forth.
right.
You want to say something, Andrea?
I was going to say also, and I have a database of people who have ordered from me. So I also ask them for their birthday. So on their birthday, they get a little gift from me. So
Yeah.
it's a little touch.
It's that touch. And you know
Yeah.
what? Because of social media now, we're missing that touch.
Yes.
And so now, like, even when I do a handwritten card, birthday card, Christmas card to a client, they pick up the phone and call you and like, thank you. And
Yes.
I like to say, you never know what somebody's going through in their life, especially at this time right now,
Yeah.
and everybody battling mental health issues. Sometimes that
Yes.
one card or that little birthday gift coming from you could be what brightens up their day and takes
Exactly.
away like a whole burden from them just for that one day. And it means so much to people sometimes.
Yes. And that's what gift baskets is all about, because I said, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, because when they receive it, and I'm saying this is from so and so, the heart, the touching of the heart, because like you said, you don't know what people are going through. And then you see these big smile.
She shows up to your door with a big smile too.
Yeah, they love that. They're like, "Wow, hi." And I'm like, "How you doing?" And it's like I talk to them like I've known them for years.
Yeah,
So, if it's within the Toronto, Brampton, Mississauga, Oakville, I will deliver it. Anything past that, then I have someone that deliver it for me. But I tell you, like, people, they love the smiles, they love the genuine um response that I give to them. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if I know you or don't know you. You are a person, and I'm here to put some joy into your life. Because, like you said, you don't know what that person went through maybe just 5 minutes ago,
yeah.
maybe this morning, maybe a week ago. And then you have somebody to deliver with a smile, but more importantly, the person who sent it, that is actually thinking of that person to say, thank you. They appreciate it.
Always. So, Andrea, I just want to say thank you for joining me today on our platform, on Lady Entrepreneur Show or just Lady Entrepreneur in general. We try to empower female entrepreneurs, whether you're starting out your business or you've already been existing for many, many years. We just try to give that support and have everybody share their story and about their business. So I
Yeah.
want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to hear your story, let our viewers hear your story. And if anybody has missed it or you didn't get a chance to hear the full interview, you will be able to go back and watch it on Facebook on Lady Entrepreneur, or you can see it on Instagram at Real Lady ENT, or you can go to the website at ladyentrepreneur.ca or subscribe to our YouTube channel and you will be able to watch the full interview from there.
Nice.
So thank you once again, and I'm looking forward to see what Angie's Baskets has to offer in the new year.
Yes. Thank you, Shannon. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a great day. Happy holidays. I'm
You
pretty sure we
too.
will speak before then, but happy
Okay.
holidays to you and your
All right.
family.
Take care.
All right, take care. Bye.